Hi, thanks for checking out Neo AI with Odysseus as your TripAdvisor. I'm going to walk you through some of the free and premium features that we have available as part of the platform. So let's go jump in and check those out. First, just some of the free things that we have, just a lot of general information that I think anybody would find useful going to a new country or on vacation in Italy. Just kind of a general breakdown of Italy. We also have this kind of like general breakdown of the big cities and kind of the classics or the hits that you'd want to check out as part of those top attractions, places to stay, how to budget, good times to go if you're planning or if you're leaving right now. Just anything you'd want to know maybe about Italy or right now we have Rome, Florence, adding Milan and Venice and here shortly. So just general information. Again, you're looking at kind of like ancient sites, kind of again Colosseum, St. Peter's, etc., etc. So get all that information here. We also have some of the more classic, or I guess more modern attractions that you may want to check out as well while you're in Rome. And also, again, just for like a safety perspective, just kind of these high level kind of emergency information that you would want, phone numbers, place the possible scams. If you're from the U.S., sort of where the embassy is, major hospitals. Again, hopefully you never need any of this information, but also very helpful if you do. So this is all available free. Again, there's a bunch of information here for both Rome, Florence, Milan, Naples on the free side. And then for premium access, we have some of the more nuanced hidden gems, information that you would want to know as somebody who wants to travel more like a local. So cafe culture, whether you're sitting down or going into a cafe at the bar, it's kind of a little different bit of a process that you may want to follow or that you have to follow when you're in Italy that you may need to know about. But to walk through a couple of the premium features that I think are very helpful, both while you're there and while you're planning. So we have our 3D map, which kind of lets you walk through the different cities. So to get a kind of idea of the different parts of the city that you may want to see, or just get your bearings for where all these things are relative to each other in the city. So you got the Colosseum, the Forum, the Palatine Hill. Again, you can get a feel for kind of where everything is within the city and kind of walk through to kind of get a general idea of maybe some things you want to see or kind of where they are. And it's just a helpful tool as you're kind of planning your way around the city. So that's the 3D story. Next, we have our live feed, which is using some large language models to give you summaries of the weather. So not necessarily just looking at your phone saying like, oh, it's going to be 40 degrees today, or it helps you over the next in a much shorter period of time too as well. Over the next 4 hours or 6 hours, it updates every 4 hours to give you a new summary of, hey, is it going to rain shortly? Do I need to bring a jacket? Just a general idea of the things that you would want to know as you're getting ready to go out for the day. You have your currency converter, which updates every day. Just gives you a general idea of how far your $100 is going to go, or how much 100 euros is going to get you in USD. So it's always a little bit higher, but this will update every day to give you that idea. Time zone helper, just again to help kind of get you bearings back to if you're from the U.S. or one of these other countries to get an idea of kind of what time is it back home, dealing with work, etc. Then we have our attraction hours, so this updates every day. You can come in here, check out sort of the different times when things are available, how when things are open, when they close. So again, so you have a general idea if you're looking at your day or if something happens, you need to change what's available when it opens, when it closes. And then here, same, this is our walking metro tool. So you type in kind of say where you are. So you're at Piazza Navona, and you want to go to, you're like, hey, where should we go next? What's close by? You come in here, you can get sort of the general amount of time it takes to walk or take a bus or the metro to get to those different locations. So a helpful tool to kind of understand like where you are in the city. And if you're kind of just wandering, maybe get a cross street, you just say, this is all powered by Google Maps. So put in where you are, tells you where to go or how far it would take you to get to one of these places. And then the last thing we have is our chat, which is available 24/7. And this is to help, live feed. We have our chat, our travel advisor. So you could select one of these categories if it's something that maybe you're planning now or into the future. Or you can also use this as a live tool to help you kind of that day. So let's say I had a tour canceled last minute. I need help to fill my day. What can I do this morning? All right, so you ask the chat. Again, you could select any one of these, if you want to get a better understanding. Again, for each city, it's a little bit different. In Florence, we don't have ancient sites. We have the sort of Renaissance museum. So each one of these is going to change depending on kind of where you are. Each one of these chats is geared towards its specific city. So we have Florence chat, we have Rome chat, Paris chat. So you can get help for each city. So again, Odysseus is like, okay, you had a tour, canceled last minute. Let me put together sort of a small inventory or options that you can follow to fill up your day. You could also say, you can ask different questions to Odysseus about when things open, where to get tickets, basically anything you would want to know about the city. You can ask Odysseus and he can get you back an answer. So those are the premium features and how things work. So thanks for checking us out.